Welcome into game night in the PCC on the Porter County Sports Channel, streaming live on the internet at regionsports.com, facebook.com/regionsports, and facebook.com/PCC Sports. We come to you tonight from Morgan Township High School as the Porter County Sports Channel presents the Morgan Township Cherokees taking on the Kouts Mustangs in a boys basketball showdown. I'm Mike Jamia. I'll have the play-by-play for tonight's broadcast. Joining me with the color analysis are Tyler Richards and Isaiah Gransberry. Guys, how we doing?
Doing great tonight, Mike. Great to be back in the PCC. It's going to be a great game tonight. Both these teams just met not too long ago in the PCC boys tournament, and we had a great one there. OT last time at Kouts.
Yeah, that was a great tournament in general. It was action-packed from the first round on throughout the whole tournament. In the semifinal, we had great games. And even on that final Saturday, it was loaded. Kouts hosted. That was such a great venue. They did such an outstanding job there. And it was an incredible tournament like it always is. It is truly a gem of Indiana. There's really nothing else like it with these schools in this area in the Porter County Conference. And, you know, all the rivalry trophies that they're playing for. They got the keg. They got it all. And they got it all here on the Porter County Sports Channel. So,
yeah, it's amazing to come here to Morgan Township and see a packed house
yes,
here in John Jake Blasick Gym. It's a great place to play in. It's a great place for some basketball. And like I said, this rivalry goes back ages, and it's going to be another classic one here tonight.
Right, and honestly, the PCC, it gives us March vibes very early. We mentioned the PCC tournament. This gym, the gym at Kouts was rocking when these two teams met a couple weeks ago. And as you guys mentioned, the parking lot was packed at the beginning of the JV game. We were struggling finding parking spots, so I can only imagine how much more this gym's going to fill up. You see the balcony getting filled up by us, so this should be an exciting one.
Yeah, we got the Morgan Township Pep Band playing. They're doing an outstanding job, per usual. And like you mentioned, Isaiah, there's still people filing in here. And it is going to be a packed house, anticipating a great game between, like you mentioned, Tyler, these two rivals here in the conference. And so when we look at the conference and we look at these two ball clubs, we look at Kouts. They like to get up and down. They like to run. What is going to be kind of the MO for Morgan here as they host Kouts after that overtime game that they played against the Mustangs? What do you think there's some things that they perhaps have learned? What do you think there are some things they can do to target some perhaps key points in this game?
Well, one thing I got to say here, Mike, is they got to stop the running Kouts Mustangs up and down the court. Kouts likes to fly up and down this court. Morgan kind of likes to play a little more slow tempo. They got to slow the tempo down to their speed if they want to walk away with the win. And also, just remember, first place is on the line tonight here in the PCC.
First place is on the line. I believe the Mustangs, they just recently, or no, it was Westville, I'm sorry. Just recently relinquished the keg. Kouts had held it going into the championship game. They relinquished that to Boone Grove. So Boone Grove holds it so that we are playing for first place. No rivalry trophy here on the line, but first place, I'm sure that these kids would want that almost more than anything. So we will see action tonight. And you mentioned about having to stop them, in transition. And in order to do that, you have to be able to get stops in the defensive end. So in the half-court offense, what are some things that you think that you anticipate from the Mustangs this evening, and how can perhaps the Cherokees put a stop to that?
Well, one thing, like I said, they like to run up and down the court. They're going to speed it up to their tempo that they like. Kevin Duzan is very smart when it comes to that. He knows how to get his boys all fired up. While on the other end, Kevin Krieger, he's a guy who wants to slow down the tempo. His boys don't want to play at that fast pace. So if Morgan wants to, they got to do a full court press from the beginning, or maybe even a half court press. Just stop the running Mustangs from getting up and down the court. That's just the key right here. And then on the other hand, you got to get your number one scorer going early, and that is Ian Grieger.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Grieger, he's done an outstanding job so far this season. He is averaging 10 points a game. He, doesn't shoot the ball from three often, but still, though, able to get his teammates involved in this one. He does. Gets to the foul line and shoots 75% from the foul line there, and that's going to be an interesting note as well to mention is that Kouts, as much as they like to run up and down, Joe Vick has shown this entire season and his entire career that he is great with his back to the basket. He's able to finish off either shoulder. He does an outstanding job of seeing the basket area when he's in that high post elbow, so he facilitates as well as scores, and so Morgan's going to have their hands full with them this evening. So you mentioned the two coaches, though. You mentioned Kevin Duzan, you mentioned Coach Krieger. You know, they know each other. They play each other so often. It all comes down to execution. Am I right?
Absolutely. Execution is what it's going to all come down to. Who has the better game plan in the end? And also, possibly, who has the basketball last? It could come down to a last-second shot. If you don't remember, back in last time Morgan beat Kouts was 2018 here, Mike. 4 years ago, 50-49 right here in John Jake Vlasic Gym.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was, quite a night. Morgan, Trevor Braden, he had 28 and 7 that evening, leading them to that victory. And so Morgan on their home court looking to upset Kouts here in full of a packed gym. But let's be honest, folks, the Kouts faithful travel very well, so this is going to be loud either way. Either way, it's going to be a loud atmosphere, and we're really excited to have it for you tonight.
Yeah, you got two good student sections here. You got the Morgan student section packed to the brim on one side of the gym, and the Kouts student section right behind the Kouts bench on the other side of the gym. Look like they got a pink out going over there for Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in the month of February. Gotta
love it, yeah. So, no, it's one of the things here that we mentioned, that the PCC tournament is the crown jewel of midseason, of conference tournaments throughout the state of Indiana. But it's not just starting and ending there at the PCC tournament. All year long, these student sections, these towns and these communities come out, and they are in full force this evening, as they are throughout the entire regular season. So we'll take a break shortly here, and then we'll come back, and we'll go through the pageantry that is the PCC showdown that we have this evening between the Kouts Mustangs and the Morgan Township Cherokees. So remember, you're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel.
Did you know? Wow, they'll prepare fresh fish while you wait. Did you know?
They make over 40,000 donuts from scratch every week.
Did you know?
They offer 23 different deli platters for your party.
Did you know?
They have freshly chopped fajita mix ready to cook.
Did you know?
They have the best fried chicken in the area.
Did you know?
They offer our signature curbside service 14 hours a day.
Strachan Van Til, now you know. Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
Did you know?
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strachan Van Til, now you know.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals, and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Java Wave at your local Family Express is the perfect way to get your day started or keep you moving at any time. With 12 freshly ground bean-to-cup flavors to choose from, Java Wave at Family Express has just what you're looking for, whether it's hot or iced coffee. To see all of the delicious flavor options and to find a Family Express near you, log on to familyexpress.com/JavaWave.
Welcome back. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel. Right now, our Star Spangled Banner. All right, an outstanding job by the Morgan Township Pep Band with rendition of our national anthem. And now we have the starters for tonight's main event. So from the Mustangs, we have number 12, Connor Croft, a senior. Number 20, Joe Vick, another senior. Aaron Ketchmark at 6'3", a senior. Tristan Ballas, also starting this evening, a junior. And number 30 at 6'1", Matthew Baker. So those are your starters for the Kouts Mustangs. And for the home, Morgan Township Cherokees. Starting lineup for the Cherokees at number 5, Grayson Lemons, a senior. Number 11, Tice Colin, another senior. Gotta love the pregame handshakes in the warm-up line. There you go, Keegan Holder putting it between the legs. He's a sophomore, folks, and he is so fun to watch. 23, Nate Lemons, a senior. And then number 20, Ian Grieger. So, those are your starting lineups. The Kouts Mustangs will be wearing black uniforms with white and gold trim and gold numerals. The Morgan Township Cherokees wearing their home whites with green lettering and gold trim.
Said it before and I'll say it again. When basketball gets close to March in Indiana, it's unlike any other.
Everywhere it's just basketball. In Indiana, it's a little bit different. So the Kouts Mustangs win the tip. Bringing it up the ball now is Connor Croft. He gets it to the left wing to Baker. Baker's looking. Top of the key to Joe Vick. They swing it around. Connor Croft with it. Down low to Ketchmark. Ketchmark goes middle. Batted away for a second. Croft will take it back near the timeline. For low.
You can see how the Mustangs are trying to get Vic isolated underneath the paint sometimes, and Morgan's just double team him every time they get.
Baker pull up, no good. Rebound by Morgan.
That's what Morgan wants to do. Double team Vic underneath the paint and make Kouts take those shots in the mid-range.
Grayson Lemons, top of the key. Gives it to Ian Grieger for a moment. Nate Lemons with it. Back down to Grieger. Grieger back to the basket, kicks it back out. And they swing it around. Gets a screen out of the corner. Keegan Holder pulls it at the free throw line. Pure. Keegan Holder. A sophomore for this Morgan Township team. And Morgan Township, like you mentioned in the pregame, looking to apply some pressure early.
And you look at players that can knock down that mid-range jump shot consistently, it's a rare thing that a lot of high school players aren't able to do, and he does it well right there. That shot didn't hit any part of the rim.
Yeah, Keegan Holder averaging 12.9 points a game. Getting it done there for the first basket of tonight's contest. All the way goes Croft high off the glass, no good. Catch mark with the putback, no good. Grayson Lemons bringing it up. Gets to Nate Lemons. Nate Lemons pulls, no good. Croft with the rebound. He's looking to run. Great pass down low to catch mark, and he's got it for two. Connor Croft doing a great job of penetrating, getting to the paint, and dumping it off there to Aaron Ketchmark on the low block.
Yeah, good assist by Croft over to Ketchmark. Just easy layup there for Ketchmark.
Keegan Holder to the... Yeah, he gave it up to Ian Grieger, who missed. Connor Croft with it now.
That's going to be the matchup you're going to see all night. Joe Vick and Ian Grieger.
Got a foul there as Croft was bringing the ball up the floor. So we have Bryant Ricky coming in now for Grayson Lemons after the foul. So Grayson Lemons picks up his first foul. He take a seat.
Actually picking up his second foul.
Oh,
early.
Second. That's right. That makes sense why he'd be leaving the game after two quick ones here. Matthew Baker to Ketchmark. Bullet pass. It's Baker in the hand, but that was a little bit behind him. So he was trying to set up on the block there, so it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, a little too hot on that pass for Matthew Baker to handle, and just lands out of bounds, and it's going back to the Cherokees.
So the Cherokees with it. Tie ball game. Grieger fakes a pass, drives, back to the basket, goes up, and good.
Nice strong move there by Grieger.
Yeah, Grieger going right at Joe Vick. Joe Vick appeared a little banged up on that. We get an official whistle here. Take a moment, see if he's okay.
Looks like Vick might have just caught maybe a straight elbow from Grieger as he went up there.
And the Cherokees look to apply pressure after the pause in action.
Yeah, Coach Kevin Duzan talking to one of the officials over there on the corner, talking about that elbow thrown by Ian Grieger possibly.
Baker brings up the left side of the floor, dumps it off, and a great basket there by Tristan Ballas after the assist from Matthew Baker. So breaking that pressure, getting up the floor quickly and scoring. Lemons, crossover. Probing, driving, dumps it off. Basket no good, rebound Croft. Croft attempts a no-look pass there. Ball goes out of bounds. The Mustangs are looking for a deflection.
I thought it was deflected too there for a second, Mike. Looked like it might have went off one of the Morgan Township players, but the officials say otherwise. They'd give the ball back to Morgan.
So now Morgan with it. Lemons in that corner. Spinning, kicking. Grieger, pump fake. Gets it back. Keeping the ball there, not looking to necessarily reverse it. They go in for a layup, and it appeared like it was blocked by Ketchmark, but some body there. And so that'll be a foul. And we'll see Keegan Holder at the free throw line shooting a pair.
Yeah, it was a great move by Holder to get around. And Ketchmark was in great position, but he just lost a little bit of control of his body at the end there and knocked Holder down to the ground.
After being knocked to the ground, Holder looks to knock down a pair. He misses the first one.
And a lot of physicality early on. And, I mean, that's what you have to make your presence felt, and that's exactly what Kouts did right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Setting the tone. Holder splits a pair. Morgan looking to pressure. They've done so all game when the Mustangs have looked to bring the ball up the court. Croft with it. Gets a screen. Drive and kick to Baker. Baker into the paint. Tries to dump it off there. He does. Catch mark in the corner behind the back dribble. And when an errant pass that was attempted to be saved, but out of bounds there for the Mustangs. So Morgan Township with another stop.
Ballas, good try to save the ball. Got a little acrobatic there in the air, but the official was right on top of it, and he said Ballas stepped out of bounds before he could save it.
So after the turnover there by the Mustangs, they look to get a stop here as Morgan leads this one 5-4. Great strong move there by Grieger. Make it 7-4 lead for the Cherokees.
Nothing like a great pick and roll, and that was well executed right there for the basket. Once again by Grieger.
These teams know each other so well. It's all going to come down to execution. Corner three, no good. Off the iron. Rebound by Ketchmark. Ketchmark goes to put it back up, and he's fouled, so he'll shoot two.
Just got him there on the inside arm. Did Tice Colin right there. So just a little bit of too much arm on that foul, and it sends Ketchmark to the line for a pair.
Yeah, so Ketchmark has been very active on the offensive glass early. He had a basket there on that right block earlier in this ball game for two of the Kouts Mustangs' 4 points. Missed the first free throw, though. Back iron, no good. Misses the second. Good deflection there by Ballas. Good hustle by Ballas. He hits the deck, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to maintain with Morgan after the missed free throws from Kouts. But great effort there by Tristan Ballas.
Ballas once again showing how quick he can be, knocking the ball loose from Morgan and having a chance to keep the ball on this end of the floor with the Mustangs.
So with under 3 minutes to play in the first period, Morgan Township up 3. Jack Wheeler with it. Gives it off to the right side of the floor. And now Keegan Holder in the corner, driving baseline. Drops it off. No good. Blocked by Ketchmark. But a rebound by the Cherokees as Brian Rickey hits the deck. And the crowd's going wild.
Looks like they're going to get Tristan Ballas on this foul. He was on the floor. It looked like he might have grabbed Bryant Rickey to drag him down. Kevin Duzin wants an explanation on that call from the official.
Cherokees underneath the basket and inbound it to play. Corner three. Got it. That's Nate Lemons.
Oh, I love that little celebration by Lemons. 3 in the eye, baby. You gotta love it.
Baker. Between the legs. Goes back on him. Off the rim. No good. Rebound by Grieger. 10-4. I hear you. Under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Morgan. Nate Lemons to the cup. Off backboard, no good. Rebound by Ketchmark. And the Mustangs try to run with it, though. Couldn't corral it quite easily as they perhaps wanted to. Crossover spin move, inside out opportunity. Vic goes to the basket strong, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Backs up for a power layup, and he's fouled.
Good strong move by Vic. Way to follow his own rebound there. Get it back and get a foul on Morgan. Morgan now up to 4 fouls here in the first half.
That's 90 seconds to play in the first period. Kouts haven't been able to make a free throw yet. And their one trip to the line, they went 0 for 2. Continues 0 for 3. Folks at home, I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm just calling it as it's coming here. But unable to capitalize when they get to the free throw line.
Free throws, and I know it's very cliche, but free throws are very important.
All right, they make their first one. They're 1 of 4 in this first quarter from the line. It's a 5-point lead for the Cherokees.
You got to think this is the game plan that Kevin Krieger wanted. He wanted to slow down tempo. He wants a low-scoring game.
Great steal. Great steal by Ketchmark as he goes all the way for 2. Maybe that's what the Mustangs need, is to get out and run. They got to feel it. They got to taste it once. And they do for the first time to get the transition basket.
You got to let loose the Mustangs. Can't corral them, unfortunately. That's what the Cherokees have been doing here so far.
Yeah, the Cherokees have kept them in the stable, that's for sure. Coming into the game now for the Cherokees is Tice Colin. He comes in for Grieger. Grieger takes a seat. Grieger's been very good in the first quarter so far in this one.
2 fouls on Ian Grieger already on that illegal screen that the official had at the top of the key.
Croft behind the back. Gets to the top of the key. He uses the screen. Kicks it to the corner. Gets it back himself. Goes to the paint. There's a foul there on the floor. I believe that one was on Jack Wheeler. It was. So Jack Wheeler picks up a foul. That's 6 now for the Cherokees. Baker. To Croft. Croft behind the back. Got 35 seconds left in the first period. Pass into Ketchmark. He's fouled as he catches it. Shooting 1 and 1 now. Or no, I'm sorry, not shooting 1 and 1. That was on number 11 there. Or no.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, they are shooting 1 and 1.
Yeah, 7 fouls, shooting 1 and 1. And the third Cherokee player with 2 fouls is now on the bench as Tice Colin takes a seat.
Ketchmark sinks the free throw there. So, yeah, that was the 7th foul. For a second there, I thought it was the 6th, and it was on number 11. I wasn't sure, but he's sure about one thing. That's Aaron Ketchmark, is that he's going to sink both.
Leading the way in all scoring is Aaron Ketchmark. 6 points for the senior.
So he'll sit out what's likely to be these last 29 seconds as Spencer Andrews comes in for him. Needing a stop on defense is the Mustangs. Morgan looking to score. They swing it to Wheeler. Wheeler, baseline, drive. Stops on a dime, goes up. Great block there by Vic. And a jump ball.
That's some great verticality there by Joe Vick. Stayed vertical. There's no way that he can get a foul called with verticality like that.
Yeah, Joe Vick does a great job of just keeping his hands up in the air straight vertically and gets a block out of it, and they get the ball with 9 seconds. Looking for the last shot. Croft up the court. Got it down low for the 2. That's Spencer Andrews. And a great deflection there, and that'll end the first quarter. So Kouts been trailing the whole first quarter, and at the very last second, they take the lead. So Kouts leads this one 11-10. Remember, you're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel.
The team of sports medicine experts at Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana is committed to getting athletes back in the game, with a focus on not only helping patients recover from injuries, but helping improve athletic performance to prevent injuries. Orthopedic Specialists provides the most advanced, comprehensive care to their patients. To learn more about all orthopedic specialists can do to help rehab and prevent athletic injuries, visit them on the web at osni.org or call them at 219-923-3300. Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana, providing world-class care to Northwest Indiana for over 20 years.
Java Wave at your local Family Express is the perfect way to get your day started or keep you moving at any time. With 12 freshly ground bean-to-cup flavors to choose from, Java Wave at Family Express has just what you're looking for, whether it's hot or iced coffee. To see all of the delicious flavor options and to find a Family Express near you, log on to familyexpress.com/JavaWave.
Welcome back. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel. We're here at Morgan Township High School. Special thanks to Berkey Family Farms for their continued support of athletics in the Porter County Conference. Stop in and visit them at 205 South Main Street in Kouts. And you can also check them out online at berkeyfarms.com. Berkey Family Farms since 1919. 10-11 here. Number 10 with it. That's Wheeler. Driving between the legs. Pulls it back. Lemons directing. They swing the ball. They reverse it there. Get it down low for a second, but it's stolen by Ketchmark. Ketchmark loves to run. Puts it up. No good. Looking for a foul. He doesn't get one. He's still on the ground. So Morgan on a power play here until we get an official's ruling, and the official takes a pause in the action.
It was a good no call by the officials. Ketchmark just lost control as he was speeding up the court, heading into a little traffic. Might have got maybe a little contact, but not too much to warrant a whistle.
Yeah, Ketchmark came in like a bull in a china shop. He takes a fall, he takes a tumble, but he's back up and he's fine now. He's actually guarding the ball, and that's Wheeler with it. Great pass down low. We got to travel, though. So Bryant Rickey got the ball down there on the low block, but he travels. So a turnover there by the Cherokees. They're not pressuring this time out to start the second quarter, although that's what they've done so far in this game.
It was an interesting move here by Kevin Krieger to not issue a full court press or even a half court press to start the second quarter. They're down by 1 point here, too.
Yeah. So Kouts, they had some success at the end of the first period, so perhaps that's the reason why, is he wants to see what Kouts can do in the half court and see what his Cherokees can do defensively in the half court setting. That ball nearly thrown away. Joe Vick, though, able to get it. Gets it to Baker. Baker driving to the paint, flying and scoring. That's Matthew Baker.
Nice take to the rim right there by Baker. Great, strong finish around the rim.
Wheeler gets it to Holder. Holder, spin move goes up. Foul. He'll shoot two.
Looked like two Mustangs were in the collision. I don't know which one they're going to get with the penalty. I believe it's going to be 32.
Yes.
Nope, 12, correction.
Okay, so that'll be on Connor Croft. And that'll send Holder to the line. He swishes the first. Out comes Nate Lemons. In comes Grayson Lemons. Out goes Bryant Rickey as well.
Ian Grieger back into the lineup now for the Cherokee.
Yeah, and Grieger, he had 2 fouls in the first. That's the only reason why he had to sit down early, because he was very, very efficient up until those fouls. Second one was an illegal screen. So he's been getting it done on both ends of the floor. Spin move, great pass there. An outstanding job there by Spencer Andrews to spin and get the basket down to Matthew Baker for two.
Oh, what a dish to Matthew Baker. The little spin move in the paint as well.
Cherokees looking to respond. Down 3. Ketchmark guarding the ball. A great basket there by Keegan Holder as he was able to get to the paint and float it up for 2.
Can't stop, won't stop. Keegan Holder up to 7 points, leads the way, and all scored for Morgan Township.
Another great pass there by Connor Croft, this time down to Aaron Ketchmark for 2, and we got a timeout. The Morgan Township Cherokees, that's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. So this game has gone back and forth, Tyler. What have we seen in these recent moments, this recent sequence that has kind of gotten us to this point here with 5.5 minutes to go in the second period?
Well, in 4 minutes left in the first period, it was 10-4 in favor of Morgan? And then all of a sudden, here comes Kouts roaring out of the gates, if you will, and just taking over, leading 10-11 at the end of the first period. And now it just looks like it's back and forth. They're exchanging buckets. Anything you can do, I can do better, basically, these teams are saying.
Yeah, they're trading baskets here in the second quarter. And like you mentioned, Kouts had a little bit of trouble coming out of the gate, as a thoroughbred in this one. But, it looks like they're catching their stride coming around that first turn as we're 5 minutes to go in the first half. Holder, top of the key, driving again, stopping on a dime, pulls. Got it! Keegan Holder.
There goes that mid-range jump shot right there again. That's a sweet spot. Everybody, once you get that deep, a lot of people believe you're going to go all the way to the rim. So that stop and pop is very unguardable.
Yeah, Joe Vick able to get good post position there. He gets the pass, misses the basket though. Wheeler with the no-look pass in transition. Travel though. So Hayden Grieger with the travel there. So that stops the break for the Cherokees. And the Mustangs have another crack at it.
Yeah, he just couldn't stop his movement there at the last second, and he shuffled his pivot foot. Looks like he made a jump stop and just could not move.
Vick with it. Gets it to Ballas. Ballas puts the ball on the deck. Picks up his dribble. Deflection there. Gets back to Baker anyway with a pump fake, and he drives, goes off with the right hand. Got it. Matthew Baker.
I think the C's just departed there, Mike. Wide open layup for Matthew Baker. I think that Krieger needs to talk to his team. Who was covering that man?
Yeah, it seemed like a little broken play in the action. Looks like they thought they were going to get a steal there. And as both players hit the deck, and then there was nobody guarding Baker as he went to the basket. Holder with another jumper this time from the free throw, no good. Rebound there by Baker. Here come the Mustangs. Croft. Baker for three, dialing it up. No good. Rebound Holder. Holder with the bullet pass. He's got it for two. And that's Grayson Lemons.
Holder may be leading the way in scoring, but that was a beautiful assist. Basically from half court that pass was down to Grayson Lemons for the easy twos.
Looking to get the ball to Vick, but Morgan doing a good job of denying in the post. Time of foul. Appears to be on the ground.
Grieger's a tough matchup down there, guarding Vick. Really taking away that post-touch action that Morgan was looking, or Kouts was looking for that entire possession.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Isaiah. Vick has only gotten one opportunity in the post to score, and it was a miss after, fighting, battling with Grieger for position. He was able to get good position once, but then once the ball got down into him, they were able to double team and force him to miss the basket, and he wasn't even able to get his own rebound, which is something he typically does down there. So great game plan and execution there by the Cherokees so far defensively, and how they're guarding the low block, in particular Joe Vick.
Well, and to add on to that, Joe Vick, when Grieger went out, they really didn't feed Joe Vick. And
this is true.
That's your main competition right down there, is between Vick and Grieger, or Grieger at this point.
Yes. Grieger with it. Holder. Gets it back this time. Oh, for a second there to Jack Wheeler. He's got it inside out. Grieger, pump fake. He's going all the way. He's got it off the glass. No good. Rebound by Croft. Croft looking up to see if he's got numbers. He doesn't. Spin move all the way himself, and he draws the foul.
Oh, and you can hear the Morgan Township faithful. They don't like that call.
No, they don't. They're up to 9 fouls now. And a 3-point ball game.
Fourth Cherokee in foul trouble with 2 fouls here in the first half, Mike.
Sinks the free throw. That's Croft. Extends the lead to 4 now. He's got the second. 5-point ball game. Ballas applying some pressure. Staying with his man, that's Holder. So Ballas looking to guard Holder now, as Holder has been the main source of offense for this Cherokees team. He's face guarding him. They get it into Grieger. Grieger kicks it back. That's a long 2, no good. Oh, for a second it looked no good, but it rolls in. We call that a little bit of shooter's touch, a little ST from Brian Rickey.
Oh, you had a little love from the rim there, too. It bounced around a few times and into the hoop. You got to give the rim a little credit on when it's due for that one there, Mike.
Yeah, he gets a home roll. Vick now, no good. Rebound Holder. Holder. Grieger. Lemons. Wheeler. Morgan with the ball down 3. Holder gets a screen there. Vic now guarding him after the switch. He goes all the way, takes Vic. Rebound by Croft. Croft looking to run once again. Puts his shoulder down, puts it up. Long rebound by Grieger. And a tap there by Vic.
And Ketchmark got a little extra on that rebound attempt. Both him and a Morgan Township player went down to the ground, and Ketchmark was a little slow to get up from that there.
Yeah, so a couple times now that Ketchmark's been slowed up due to some contact. There was an earlier no call, I believe, in the first period as he hit the deck. And so, again, it's a physical battle here in the PCC. Kick to Wheeler. Wheeler open for three. Got it. Tie ball game.
Oh, welcome to the scorebook, Jack Wheeler. Beautiful three from the corner.
Jack Wheeler, a shooter. Ties this one up here with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the half. Ball is stolen by Holder. After unable to really corral that one by Ballas, so turnover there. Bounce pass to three. No good, short. Rebound, Vic. Vic slows it up, gets it to Croft. So with 50 seconds to go in a tie ball game, we'll see what Kevin Duzan wants here. Post touch there. Gets batted around. Just falls in the hands of Joe Vic, and he puts it in for two.
Oh, I swear it was going to roll right out there for a second, Mike. And you think that the Kouts fans would just go insane if that went out.
Yeah, it doesn't. So they have a 2-point lead. And they went from, perhaps a little bit of misery to a little bit of joyousness here with 20 seconds to go in the half, up two. Looking to get the ball to Holder, but Ballas doing a great job of guarding him off ball. Now he's got him on ball. Step back three, though. Misses there. Croft with it with 5 seconds. Good if it goes. Off the glass. Tip in good. No way. They wave it off. So he had if he would have gotten it on the first tip in, it would have counted. But since he missed, he got his own rebound. Clock expires. He doesn't get it. But they take a 2-point lead anyway, the Kouts Mustangs. So after 2 quarters here, after a half, we got the Kouts Mustangs up 25-23 against the Morgan Township Cherokees. We'll take a break. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel.
The team of sports medicine experts at Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana is committed to getting athletes back in the game, with a focus on not only helping patients recover from injuries, but helping improve athletic performance to prevent injuries. Orthopedic Specialists provides the most advanced, comprehensive care to their patients. To learn more about all orthopedic specialists can do to help rehab and prevent athletic injuries, visit them on the web at osni.org or call them at 219-923-3300. Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana, providing world-class care to Northwest.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
Did you know?
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strachan Van Til. Now you know.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Did you know? Wow, they'll prepare fresh fish while you wait. Did you know?
They make over 40,000 donuts from scratch every week?
Did you know?
They offer 23 different deli platters for your party.
Did you know?
They have freshly chopped fajita mix ready to cook.
Did you know?
They have the best fried chicken in the area.
Did you know?
They offer our signature curbside service 14 hours a day.
Strachan Van Til. Now you know.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Welcome back. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel. We're here at Morgan Township High School. Again, a special thanks to Berkey Family Farms for their continued support of athletics in the Porter County Conference, making this all possible. Stop in and visit them at 205 South Main Street in Kouts, and you can also check them out online at berkeyfarms.com. Berkey Family Farms since 1919. So right now we're here at Morgan Township. It's halftime, and so you know what that means. Pop-A-Shot. So we got $1 Pop-A-Shot. You pay $1. You shoot a basket, you make it, you get a 2-liter of pop. I see there's an assortment there. They got dark pop, light pop. They got ginger ale, Canada Dry. I don't know if they have Seagram's, but nonetheless, that's what we got going on there on the floor. But before these folks and these young ones took the floor, we saw quite some action in the first half. Ain't that right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a great first half. 2-point lead for the Kouts Mustangs coming into halftime. And you got to say that it's been Aaron Ketchmark all day long. 10 points. He leads the way for all scores in this game here, Mike.
Yeah, Aaron Ketchmark has done an outstanding job. He has not really done a whole lot of scoring clean transition baskets as we were talking at the break, but he was able to really force the issue, though, a lot of times, and he's been great down in the low block. And a lot of that has been to the help of Connor Croft and Matthew Baker for really facilitating the ball very well, getting the ball to him in prime scoring opportunities.
Oh, Matthew Baker, he's had some highlight reels tonight here, Mike. Some beautiful layups. One where it looked like Morgan just forgot to play defense and left him wide open to go to the lane. Easy, too. But he's got 6 points, and then you got to think, you got to get Joe Vick going in the second half. He's only got 3 points.
Yeah, Joe Vick with only 3 points, like you mentioned. He really hasn't had that many opportunities on the low block, and that's a credit to the Morgan Township defense. They, early in this half, they've done a very good job of pressuring the Kouts Mustangs from getting up the floor. Then they kind of took that away. They kind of went back on that, and they just got really sound in the half court defensively. And they've done a very good job of fronting the post, denying Vic the ball. And when Vic has got it down there, they've sent 2 guys at him.
And even Grieger, he's the first name that comes to mind when you talk about fronting the post. And I really commend him because he did that in the second half with 2 fouls. So he didn't pick up another foul in the second quarter after picking up 2 early, and that was a great job by him.
Yeah, Grieger's been outstanding in this one. He picked up 2 quick ones in the first period, but like you mentioned, Isaiah, he hasn't had a foul since. And so that's been very, very critical to Morgan being in this game, and it's a 25-23 game here.
Yeah, you got to give some credit to the sophomore Keegan Holder as well. 9 points for the sophomore for Morgan Township, and he's been just dynamic tonight.
Yeah, Keegan Holder able to really create a shot. I feel like that's been something that the Morgan Township Cherokees have really leaned on in the first half, is being able to get the ball to Holder, give him some space, and let him go to work. And he's done so in the mid-range. He's gotten to the basket a couple times as well. He's even created for others as well due to the attention that he draws on the offensive end. So Holder's done an outstanding job tonight, and that's why we see the game so close, is due to these factors that we've been mentioning.
Yeah, absolutely. And then on top of that, you got to think that foul trouble could plague Morgan in the second half. They had 9 fouls in that first half, Mike, compared to Kouts, who only had 3 fouls.
Yeah, and can you imagine if the Mustangs were able to start the game hot from the free throw line? They missed their first 3 attempts before they made there was Joe Vick's free throw, which gives him the odd number of 3 points because he has a field goal as well as he split a pair of free throws. But his free throw was the first one that the Mustangs made after missing the first 3. And so they had a little bit of a cold start at the charity stripe, which takes us to our Friday night forecast, which is brought to you by our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. Tonight's forecast is 29 degrees here. So that is what we have. Actually, a Thursday night forecast. So with that being said, we will take a break. Remember, you're watching Game Night on the PCS channel.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
The team of sports medicine experts at Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana is committed to getting athletes back in the game, with a focus on not only helping patients recover from injuries, but helping improve athletic performance to prevent injuries. Orthopedic Specialists provides the most advanced, comprehensive care to their patients. To learn more about all orthopedic specialists can do to help rehab and prevent athletic injuries, visit them on the web at osni.org or call them at 219-923-3300. Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana, providing world-class care to Northwest Indiana for over 20 years.
Did you know? Wow, they'll prepare fresh fish while you wait. Did you know?
They make over 40,000 donuts from scratch every week.
Did you know?
They offer 23 different deli platters for your party.
Did you know?
They have freshly chopped fajita mix ready to cook.
Did you know?
They have the best fried chicken in the area.
Did you know?
They offer our signature curbside service 14 hours a day.
Strachan Van Til. Now you know.
Blights Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blights can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblights.com. Blights Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back. You're watching the PCC on the PCS channel here in Morgan Township High School. They trail by 2 to the Kouts Mustangs. So remember to stay with us after the game as we name tonight's peak performers, celebrating the best performances on the court for both teams. Tyler, I got to ask you, Isaiah, I got to ask you, do we have any picks to click here in the second half? Anybody you think that could maybe, make that push in the second half and lead their team to victory, or just be a peak performer in general?
Well, for Kouts, I'm going to go with number 30, Matthew Baker, the junior. He's been on fire, found some easy layups, and he's just been a scoring machine so far. And for Morgan, I got to stick with Keegan Holder. He's been hot, and he hopefully will continue to be hot here in the second half.
And for me, I think Rieger for Morgan Township is going to have a big second half. Obviously, in the first quarter, he kind of got limited a little bit, but I could see a big three-point shot coming from him. And for Kouts, I feel like Vic might get going. Vic, coach, he does a great job in making adjustments, and I'm sure he's going to find ways to get Vic the ball and keep him active.
Aaron Ketchmark with the first basket of this third quarter, scored there. Missed by Morgan, so Kouts gets it back. Baker going all the way. No good. Flying in for the rebound is Joe Vick. And the ball goes out of bounds. So deflected there, and then goes back off Joe Vick. And so Morgan with the basketball. So Aaron Ketchmark with the only 2 points so far to start this third quarter.
Yeah, and once again, it wasn't a really clean look at the basket once again for Aaron Ketchmark, but hey, only if you get 2, you get 2. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Nate Lemons with the miss there. Rebound on the Mustangs. Croft with it. See, looks like Kevin Duzan may be running a set here. Yes, he does. Getting it to Ketchmark at the top of the key, and they get it back down the low wing. They get a post-up opportunity for Vic. They don't go to it. They reverse it. Ballas. Vic bringing it back out. And a steal there. Oh, but a foul. A steal there by Keegan Holder only for a moment.
Yeah, it looks like Tristan Ballas just got a little too much of a hold of Holder.
But you know what? Great job there. But you know what? That's a good foul.
Absolutely.
It is, because it saves you 2 points there. I mean, you talk about the take fouls that we see in the NBA. I mean, it certainly wasn't anything like that as he was going after the ball. But a good foul. Holder with it now. Lemons to Holder. Holder out of the corner. No good. Short. Rebound there. Gets all tapped back to Croft. To Vic. Vic up. They say he traveled.
It took a little bit of wind out of his sail. He thought that he might have been fouled possibly there. But no, the official catches him taking a few too many steps.
Grayson Lemons with it now. He gets at that left corner. Last time he passed the left corner, it was an open three there for Morgan, but they couldn't capitalize. This time Grieger with it. He gets it to Nate Lemons. They swing the basketball. Holder with it, top of the key. Colin with it in the short corner. He brings it out to the corner. And again, they reverse the basketball. Driving baseline. Off the backboard, off the rim, no good there for Nate Lemons. Rebound by Vic. And here come the Mustangs. Croft putting his shoulder down. Kicks it out. They swing it. Open three there by Ballas. Good!
Good ball movement right there. You got a rotation all the way around the floor for an in-rhythm three. Coach has to love that right there.
Duzan does as his team leads by 7 now. Into the paint, inside out three there. This time Grieger, no good. Rebound by Vic.
Morgan not being able to buy a bucket here to start the second half. It's been a 5-0 run for the Mustangs.
Great pass there. Ballas goes baseline, drops it off to Vic. Vic tries to get it to catch mark, but instead it's stolen by Colin. Spin move. Up, good. That's Nate Lemons. Nate Lemons with the spin move. Goes up for 2. He's got it. First basket there for the Cherokees in the third quarter here. They're down 5.
And that's where Morgan Township is going to get their money tonight in the second half. They've had Kouts on their heels with their ability to get to the basket quick. They need to keep on taking advantage of that if they want to stick in this one.
Croft gets it to Ballas. A little high pass. Ballas able to get it. Puts it on the deck. From the elbow, passes it to Baker. Baker, pump fake, goes up with his right hand. Back iron, no good. Fights for the offensive rebound, can't get it. Instead, it's Holder with it, and he's barreling with a head full of steam. Drops it off there, in the basket, and one! Holder to Colin in transition for 2 in the harm.
Oh, my goodness, what beautiful passing. Holder flying up the court, and a beautiful pass off there to Colin. Easy deuce. And now he's going to have the chance to do the old-fashioned three-point play now, Mike.
They would love to see it here. The Cherokees, the student section on their feet, waving the Morgan Township flag. They don't get the three-point play, though. Kouts able to fire it up the court, but Morgan getting back defensively very quickly. Grayson Lemons doing a great job defensively there. They get the ball to Baker, though, on the baseline. Rebound there by Colin. Gets it out to Holder. To Grieger. Jab step. Baseline. Picks up his dribble. Floats it out. And Grayson Lemons with it. Holder. Crossover. Goes up. Foul will be on the ground.
Yeah, a little too much of a body there by Kouts. Or actually, I think he got a hold call there. Instead, 24. That's
Tristan Ballas.
That's his third.
That's his third, so interesting sequence there. Vic with the steal, interception. Vic to Croft. Croft dials one up. Short. No rebound attempt there as it goes out of bounds. So the Cherokees with the basketball. But talk about Keegan Holder in the mid-range. You know, an outstanding crossover there to be able to get an opportunity there, but the foul was called on the ground. But very shifty and done an outstanding job so far. He's got 9 in this one.
Oh, Well, we had overtime the first time these two teams met. Could it possibly be here tonight at Morgan? We have another overtime.
Ballas all over Holder there. They call the foul on him, and that's his fourth, his second in a matter of seconds. So he'll take a seat.
So quickly, 9-3 in the first half, remember, Mike. And now it's 4-0 already for Kouts. So Kouts with more fouls than they had in the first half.
It's a great point you make there, and you see how this one has changed. Holder. A lot of people are looking for an offensive foul on the Kouts faithful. They don't get it. Instead, Holder gets a basket. Yeah. Holder with the right hand.
Yeah, Kevin Duzan riding the official there as he goes down into the lead position. And you heard the student section. They thought that was possibly an extension of the arm.
Matthew Baker now crosses over, goes baseline, floats, hangs, puts it up, no good. Rebound Holder. Holder's looking. Gets into the paint, takes it up himself again for two.
Oh my goodness, what a run by the Cherokees.
Keegan Holder and the Cherokees take the lead, 31-30.
8-2 run for Morgan.
We got a whistle, timeout, Coach Duzan, it's a full timeout, so that means we'll take a break with him. Remember, you're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
Did you know?
They will make your wedding cake?
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strack and Van Til. Now you know.
Java Wave at your local Family Express is the perfect way to get your day started or keep you moving at any time. With 12 freshly ground bean-to-cup flavors to choose from, Java Wave at Family Express has just what you're looking for, whether it's hot or iced coffee. To see all of the delicious flavor options and to find a Family Express near you, log on to familyexpress.com/Java Wave.
Welcome back. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel. Remember to stay with us after the game when we'll name the play of the game presented by IKORCC. Learn more at IKORCC.com. Andrews with it. He checked in for Ballas after the 4 fouls. Andrews takes a 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound there by Wheeler. Kicks it to Grayson Lemons. Gets into the hands of Holder. Inside out 3 opportunity. Line drive, no good. Rebound there by the Mustangs, and they look to push it. Joe Vick.
Well, they had the shot that they wanted, but unfortunately Colin couldn't capitalize on the open 3.
Yeah, great job of staying in front of Joe Vick. Stops the Mustangs' transition. Great bounce pass there. They try to get a little extra pass there into the paint. They don't get it. Euro step. Lost control of it. But they got it there. Great hustle. Wheeler 3. No good. Rebound Croft.
Oh, man. Holder's just doing everything out there.
Yeah.
Nice steal by him. A good pass. And another chance for Morgan to extend the lead.
Vic for 3. No good. Inside and out. So Colin, too, able to get the ball there in a 50-50 opportunity, and that led to the open 3, but it wasn't necessarily made, but a great sequence there of hustle for the Cherokees, a little sustained two-way action as we come across under 30 seconds to go in the third period. So at 20 seconds, you think that you hold for the last shot here?
Oh, absolutely. If you're Kevin Krieger, you're holding for the last seconds, trying to milk that clock down. Have little to nothing for Kevin Duzan's Kouts Mustangs to deal with.
Probably look to get it to Holder. They do. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Up. Good. At the buzzer. Grayson Lemons. Morgan Township Cherokees up 3 after 3.
How about a 10-2 run to end the third quarter for the Cherokees?
What a run it's been. Remember, you're watching Game Night on the PCS channel.
The The team of sports medicine experts at Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana is committed to getting athletes back in the game, with a focus on not only helping patients recover from injuries, but helping improve athletic performance to prevent injuries. Orthopedic Specialists provides the most advanced, comprehensive care to their patients. To learn more about all orthopedic specialists can do to help rehab and prevent athletic injuries, visit them on the web at osni.org or call them at 219-923-3300. Orthopedic Specialists of Northwest Indiana, providing world-class care to Northwest Indiana for over 20 years.
Java Wave at your local Family Express is the perfect way to get your day started or keep you moving at any time. With 12 freshly ground bean-to-cup flavors to choose from, Java Wave at Family Express has just what you're looking for, whether it's hot or iced coffee. To see all of the delicious flavor options and to find a Family Express near you, log on to familyexpress.com/JavaWave.
Welcome back. You're watching PCC basketball here on the PCS channel. Berkey Farm, special thanks to them for their continued support of athletics here in the PCC. You can visit them at 205 South Main Street in Kouts or online at berkeyfarms.com. Berkey Family Farm since 1919. Great block there by Croft. Goes the other way.
Oh, Grayson Lemons doesn't like it. He thought it went off of Croft at the last second. Official says otherwise. Ball going back to Kouts.
A lot of this game has been determined here in the paint, especially the basket area. Another great play there, this time by Kouts. It's been going back and forth as we got a whistle off ball.
That's on Grieger.
Grieger picks up another foul. Baker with it.
You can see Morgan trying to keep Ketchmark from getting into the paint at this point. Good defense for the Cherokees.
Andrews, he gets the ball. He looks to the basket area. He has nothing there for him until Joe Vick is able to flash. He gets it. And another travel there by Vick.
That's what you want to see if you're a Morgan Township fan. Joe Vick, another costly turnover for Kouts.
So we're a minute into the fourth quarter. Haven't had a basket yet. It's 33-30. Morgan leads it here at home. Stop on a dime, and a great dime right there. That's Wheeler with the assist to Colin. Makes it a 5-point game.
Second largest lead for the Cherokees this game. Biggest lead, 6, way back in the first quarter.
It has been a back and forth contest tonight. We've had quite a few lead changes. We got a push there, a foul being called.
I believe that's going to be on Nate Lemons with the push underneath out here, close to where we're standing up here in the balcony at Morgan Township.
Vick inbounds it. Gets it right back out of the corner. He gets it to Croft. Croft being guarded by Grayson Lemons. Ketchmark gets it downhill, stops on a dime, puts it behind his back, rather. 3 attempt there, good! Spencer Andrews, a big 3.
Huge 3 right there. That gives Kouts a little bit of more life coming into this fourth quarter.
2 minutes have gone by here in the fourth. It's 35-33. Morgan leads it. Holder, spin. Oh, no, that's Lemons, mind you. Spin move. Got a whistle. Kouts basketball right here.
And you got...
So remember to stay with us after the game as we'll name the Region Sports Network Blue Collar Player of the Game, brought to you by the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Yeah, and you got to think, that 3 by Spencer Andrews, he had to take some life out of this Morgan Township crowd because it's only a 2-point game now.
Oh, miscommunication there as Matthew Baker looks to get it to Ketchmark as Ketchmark cuts to the basket. But, miscommunication, ball goes out of bounds. It's a turnover, but don't worry, you can get a stop here if you're the Mustangs. But if you're the Cherokees, you're looking to tack onto this 2-point lead you currently hold.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, costly turnovers, you got to capitalize off of those if you're Morgan Township.
So speaking of hold, it's turning the corner there is Lemons. Lemons gets it back out to Wheeler. Wheeler uses the screen. They get it there to Grayson Lemons. Grayson Lemons dancing, getting into the basket area and puts it up for two.
Oh, I think these Cherokee fans can smell a victory. First one since 2018.
Andrews, does he have another? No good. Rebound by Colin.
Lots of time left for Kouts. No need to panic right now. There's over 4 minutes, so that's at least 5, 6, more than 6 possessions left in this basketball game.
Grayson Lemons gets it to Nate Lemons. Nate Lemons driving, gets it to Holder. Keegan Holder at midcourt. Big crossover right, left, goes into the paint. Hanging in the air for quite some time. He gets it out. Another drive there downhill right into the paint, and that will result in a trip to the foul line. This time Grayson Lemons driving.
Yeah, the first time they drove, a lot of contact. A couple bodies hit the floor there. No call from our officials, but this time a little too much contact and a call foul, and that is on Matthew Baker.
Croft talking to Duzan on the far end of the court there after the missed free throw there by Grayson Lemons. Wheeler checks out of the game. So for the Cherokees, you got Grieger, you got Nate Lemons, you have Holder, you have Tice Colin.
Morgan 0 for 2 that time, that trip at the free throw line.
Baker gets it to Catchmark. Catchmark gets it back to Baker. Joe Vick with the screen. Staying in the corner until they reverse it. They go back. Between the legs. Crossover. Up. Backboard. No good. Rebound there by Grieger. Chasing that rebound is Grieger. That gives the Cherokees another possession here, up 4.
You got to extend this lead. Get it to 6. Get it to 7. Get it to 8 if you're Morgan Township. You want a huge lead so you can run away from the Mustangs here tonight.
Holder. Dribbling. Dangling with it. Gets it to Nate Lemons. Nate Lemons drives. Hesitation. Grieger looked like he was going to hand it off. He does, and instead he takes it all the way for a right-hand layup. No good. Rebound by Vick. Croft past the timeline. Dialing up a 3 is Baker. Long, no good. It got kicked out. Grayson Lemons to the cup. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Grieger. Back up with it. It's good.
Catchmark knocked down again here on the offensive side. And now Kevin Duzan wants a timeout, and he's going to get it.
It is a full timeout. We'll take a break with Kevin Duzan. Remember, you're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Welcome back. You're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel, and we have had quite the ball game. Back and forth. Several lead changes in this one. And now we see Morgan Township has now tied their largest lead of the game at 6, but Kouts with the basketball with under 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of time for Kevin Duzan's boys to get going, but they need to make shots and stop turning the ball over. Just like that, right there, Mike, right in front of us.
Grieger with another steal from Vic. They get it to Holder. Holder gets into the short corner there. No good. Rebound by Vic. Basket was short by Colin. We get a travel there as the spin move attempt there by Connor Croft just lost his footing. Another turnover and back-to-back possessions out of the timeout.
And here comes Ballas off the bench replacing Andrews. 4 fouls, remember, for Tristan Ballas. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, and Andrews hit a big three earlier, so he was able to provide some valuable minutes, but now you got to get Ballas back in this ball game with the time being what it is along with the score. Down 6. They're trapping. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Nate Lemons. Deflection. Jump ball. It'll go in favor of the Kouts Mustangs.
That's a possession that you want if you're Kevin Duzan and the Kouts Mustangs fans. You want to have Morgan Township have those turnovers, get them to have ugly shots at this point. You got to dwindle this lead down. It's a 6-point lead, but there's still a lot of ball to go.
Under 2 minutes to play. Baker with it. Get to the catch mark. Inside out 3. No good. Long. Rebounded by Lemons. Nate Lemons. Grayson Lemons with it. Grayson Lemons goes into contact. Basket and the foul off the glass. Big flex there by Grayson Lemons.
Looks like a little too much body there by Matthew Baker. He was straight vertical, beautifully vertical, but a little too much of a body bump there. And an and one now for Grayson Lemons to attempt the three-point play.
Got it, pure. Nothing but nylon there on the free throw attempt to make it a three-point play. 42-33 in favor of the Cherokees. Catch mark. He's fouled. It's on the ground.
That's a good foul there by, if you're from Morgan Township. You don't want Ketchmark going up there, and easy too. That's on the floor, so you're not shooting, because they've only got two fouls here in the second half.
Baker dials up a 3, long, bouncing again, no good. Saved there, Cherokees. Oh, Grayson Lemons looked to throw a full court pass, but he holds on to it, understanding time and score. As there's 70 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it past the timeline. Back to Grayson Lemons, to Nate Lemons. Your Kouts, you got to get the ball back here.
You got to start fouling, I think, if you're Kouts. You got to foul or try to get a turnover.
Foul there by Vic after the catch by Grieger. Oh, instead we get a timeout. And it's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. So it looks like a foul is going to be called, but the timeout happens prior to that.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a push, but Kevin Krieger wanted a timeout, and he got it. I think he's kind of wishing maybe he didn't have get that timeout, because otherwise it'd be 7 fouls, and you're shooting 1-1 if you're Morgan Township.
Exactly. So he calls a timeout there to, maintain composure with his squad. On the other end of the floor, you see at the other bench, Kevin Duzan's talking to his boys and seeing how they're going to get out of this deficit with 57 ticks to go. A raucous crowd here at Morgan Township. Everyone now on their feet.
Like we said during our pregame here, Mike, looking for their first win over Kouts since 2018 is Morgan Township. And guess what? It happened, the last time it happened right here.
In this gym, we see the Cherokees up 42-33. We get a jump ball, so it's going to go in favor of the Cherokees.
You got to like that if you're the Kouts Mustangs, though. Barely any time taken off the clock. Maybe a second, possibly 0.5.
Grayson Lemons gets it in the corner. He's fouled quickly by Croft. So it sends him to the line. Shooting 1-1.
Well, Grayson Lemons has already hit one shot at the free-throw line today. So let's see if he can get these 2 freebies.
Big free throws here. Got the first one. 10-point lead for the Cherokees.
Now I think it's kind of desperation at this point. If you're Kouts, down by double digits, you need a quick 3 or a quick 2, and then a steal or a quick foul to keep this game in your favor, to keep this game within striking range.
Second free throw is good. Yeah, you're going to need at least 3 stops and 3 scores, but you're going to need them all in perfect succession. Down 11 with 50 seconds to go, but instead they turn it over. Nate Lemon's going all the way, and he's fouled.
Be interesting. I don't know if that's going to be on Joe Vick or it's going to be on, I believe that's on 32. Spencer Andrews picks up the foul.
First free throw, no good. So the Morgan student section, they're spelling out Morgan and chanting, but having the presence of mind to stop right before the free throw. Sinks the second. So yeah, you don't want to make noise when your own team's shooting free throws. You want to keep it relatively quiet. Checking into the game now for the Cherokees is Jax Whited, number 4.
Quick 3. You got to have a quick 3 or quick 2 here.
Oh, and a block there by Holder, but there's a foul. So there's a lot of contact as well. Looks like Morgan's going to empty the bench here. Up 45-33 against the Kouts Mustangs here at home.
Your biggest rival, and you're about to get your first win since 2018. What a big victory here for Morgan Township tonight. And a standing ovation from this crowd for both Grayson Lemons and Keegan Holder.
No good on the free throw. Rebounded by Jaden Spradley, who checked into the game. He gets it to Jax Whited. So they're going to look to break this press. They get it past the timeline. They get it to Logan Grieger, a senior. They get the ball back around. 24, Micah Oni. Great pass there by Andrews. Gets it into Vic. After that, touch pass by Baker. Scores 2. Catch mark with the deflection. But that will be all she wrote. There's no way the Mustangs can come back now. 45-36 is probably going to be our final.
It was a good fight by both teams, but in the end, the Morgan Township Cherokees are going to come away with the victory and stay unbeaten in the PCC.
First place, Morgan Township Cherokees. How does it sound? Accurate. As they get the victory here at home against the Kouts Mustangs, 45-36. Remember, you're watching Game Night in the PCC on the PCS channel.
You know. Wow, they'll prepare fresh fish while you wait. Did you know?
They make over 40,000 donuts from scratch every week?
Did you know?
They offer 23 different deli platters for your party.
Did you know?
They have freshly chopped fajita mix ready to cook.
Did you know?
They have the best fried chicken in the area.
Did you know?
They offer our signature curbside service 14 hours a day.
Strachan Van Til. Now you know.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like health care and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Java Wave at your local Family Express is the perfect way to get your day started or keep you moving at any time. With 12 freshly ground bean-to-cup flavors to choose from, Java Wave at Family Express has just what you're looking for, whether it's hot or iced coffee. To see all of the delicious flavor options and to find a Family Express near you, log on to familyexpress.com/Java.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back. You're watching post-game coverage here on the PCS channel. PCC basketball this evening. We had quite a game tonight. The Morgan Township Cherokees were able to pull out the victory, an upset of some sorts against Kouts. They haven't beaten them in 4 years. They went 45-36. So a thriller it was. The final score really doesn't tell you how close this one was, though.
No, it was getting close down the stretch. Morgan had a 3-point lead, and they just never looked back from there, I believe. It was 33-30 when Kevin Duzan calls a timeout to get his Kouts Mustangs riled down and try to get them composed and get ready for a good run. And Morgan Township just said, all right, we're going to take advantage of this, and we're going to run away with this victory.
Yeah, and that's what the Cherokees did. And in order to do so, they had to have some peak performances. So it's time to name tonight's peak performers, celebrating the best performances on the court from both teams. So tonight's peak performer for the Kouts Mustangs would be?
Oh, it's got to be Aaron Ketchmark. He was a little silent in the second half, though, but 15 points, it's easy enough. He ran away with leading the scoring for both teams. 15 points was the highest score for either team, but he led his Kouts Mustangs tonight.
So Ketchmark leading all scorers in a losing effort. And tonight's peak performer for the Morgan Township Cherokees is who?
Oh, it's got to be Keegan Holder. Keegan Holder, the sophomore, doing a little bit of everything, scoring, assisting, steals, blocks. 13 points for the sophomore, and it looks nothing but up for him at this point. He looked tremendous tonight.
Yeah, he was tremendous this evening. Another great performance by him. He's averaging 13 points a game going into this contest. But there were a lot of really good plays this evening, but we can only choose one. And so it's time to name the play of the game presented by IKORCC, the Indiana-Kentucky Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters. And that play would be?
Oh, you know what? I got to go with the little and one in the fourth quarter by Grayson Lemons. Little body bump, gets the roll, and goes to the free-throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play and converted. That really put the icing on the cake here tonight.
Yeah, such a statement basket play there for Grayson Lemons, and the Cherokees, and that right there kind of propelled them to victory here this evening at home against the Kouts Mustangs. Now, it's time to name the Region Sports Network Blue Collar Player of the Game, brought to you by the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. The Region Sports Network Blue Collar Player of the Game tonight is?
Oh, I got to go with Grayson Lemons, 11 points, but he had some big clutch shots down the stretch to seal the nail in the coffin against these Kouts Mustangs and give them their first win over Kouts since 2018.
You heard it here, folks. The Kouts Mustangs fall to the Morgan Township Cherokees for the first time in 4 years. So that was the story this evening. Thank you all for joining us. We'd like to give credit to our executive producer, Chris Ramirez, our coordinating producer, Nathan Laird, the broadcast crew this evening, myself, Mike Jamia, alongside me is Tyler Richards and Isaiah Gransberry. Isaiah Gransberry doing an outstanding job producing this game, and Zach Miller, always money on the camera, doing the video for tonight's game. And a special thanks to the athletic director here at Morgan Township, Jerry Madier, and coaches Kevin Duzan from Kouts and Kevin Krieger from Morgan Township. But most importantly, folks, thank you for your viewership, for all you watching on Facebook.com/Region Sports, and for all of you watching on RegionSports.com. Thank you all for watching and tuning in to what was a classic. Have a great night.